Hey guys, welcome to RTRC. So I am at a little local field of mine. If I spin around, hopefully you'll get to see. This is a beautiful spot. But yeah, it's one of these sites which is only really flyable for a couple of months of the year, and that's kind of now, just because you're kind of in a state where there's just no crops growing. A couple of months on, well, crops are all over the place. Landing becomes a bit of a bummer, and that's how it goes. But yeah, so the T1, this is the HEEWING T1, which I finished building this morning. I was working on it last night, and I figured I'd get it out, have a quick fly, and kind of give you my feedback on how it flies. But right now I'll tell you how it's been built. So you know what, there's not a lot that can go wrong when building a little model like this. It is so plug and play. But in my case, I've put a little iNav board on the system. It's a Maiden F722WPX. That's been installed. It's a very simple setup. I've got aileron and rudder, well, aileron and elevator control, and I've also configured the motors to have differential thrust. And we can see at the front here, I have a little DJI air unit. Now, the one area on this which did kind of disappoint me a little bit is that you can see I put my air unit on the top, and I've got the camera in the front. Whoa, I don't know if we can see that there. You can see where the camera is. So it's all very neat, but I kind of had to chop the nose open because my camera for the Caddx air unit was just too big to fit the position. So I had to cut the nose off and do a little bit of surgery, which it's not the end of the world, but it would have been nice if it took the DJI one as standard. But then you know what? They can't cater for everything, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of SharkBite users who want this, and they've got a totally different camera size. Then the only other gotcha I had on it, you can see over here, I've changed to two different servos, HXT 500. And that was actually only because, for some reason, while I was setting it up, one of my servos decided to go whiz, bong, and smoked, and it just did its own thing. So, yeah, I've changed one of the servos, which obviously, to balance it out, I just went to HXT 500s on both sides. Minor problem, but a little bit annoying from the factory that happened. Yeah, there we go. Apart from that, it's a lovely little model. I kind of feel it might become a Nano Goblin replacement just because of the sort of compact size. And maybe it will be better than a Nano Goblin because there's a tail on the back. We'll find out. But yeah, I'm going to get it up in the air, tell you what I think once we come down, and I'll show you some footage. Cheers, guys. Okay, well, first thoughts, bloody fantastic actually. It's really, really nice. Now, to be fair, I don't have a breath of wind at the moment, so I can't really comment on how it will handle turbulent air, but I suspect it will be okay-ish. But lovely, absolutely lovely. You know, I was flying under a 2S battery, so a 2S lithium ion pack, just pretty much what I took straight from my Nano Goblin, and it had enough power, not enough, you know, I could do loops, I could do rolls, I could kind of do general cruising, but I do think it will fly better with a 3S. I think 3S is really this model's kind of optimum battery size, and I think I need to make up a 3S lithium ion pack, and I should theoretically, you know, amp draw on this thing with 2S was round about 6 amps most of the way, and you know, that part of that's because I was applying quite a bit of power to keep myself moving, so I was sitting on probably 80% power with 2S. I think with 3S it should be a little bit better, but yeah, it flew great. I'm very, very chuffed. It's going to become a staple. Cheers, enjoy guys.